Hi everyone, welcome back to World of Tanks. I'm Fubzy, and today I have a video for you on how to work well as part of a platoon. Now, the game that I'm in is on Windstorm. It is a fairly decent win chance, however, we are bottom tier heavy tanks, which is possibly one of the worst things you can be in the game, because you lose the advantages that a heavy tank has. A lot of the mediums can bounce your shots. You know, their armor's fairly good because they're higher tier than you, and also they have much punchier guns than you, so it can be quite a nightmare at times. But as you can see here, we're moving as a 3, we're trying to work together, and the idea is that we're going to push over this ice road and try and take on whatever comes down here. Now I want you to play put your teeth in, Fubs. I want you to pay close attention to the movement of the group and how we work together to make sure that we're not blocking each other, that we're covering each other, and that we basically complement each other as best we can. So as we're crossing over in the water, then obviously we slow down due to the water, but then as we start to push across, I should also add, by the way, this is the view from feet. Let's get it right. My IS3 is this one here, so you kind of get a different view of my tank as well in this. But as we're pushing across, we're starting to engage the enemy tanks on this road. Now there is a couple of tanks in the town towards the roundabout there that's just in there, but for now we just want to try and put a bit of pressure onto this T-34. As you can see there, I'm pulling up alongside feet, making sure I'm not behind him, and this happens a lot in randoms. People pull up alongside you, instead of pulling up alongside you, they pull up behind you, and of course that causes problems, and when you want to reverse, they're behind you, you can't. Now as you can see here as well, we're now getting surrounded, so we have to push out. So as we breach the corner there, you can see I took the wider route. If I pause that for you there, as you see I push first and I come around the outside. Now the idea of that is if there's a tank or two tanks here, if I get tracked, then as Feats comes round on the inside, he's then covering for me, so I don't end up eating more than one shot, hopefully. Doesn't always work that way, but that's the idea. Again here as we go round, Feats takes a shot, and then we're able to put pressure onto that tank and finish him off. Again here as we pull up, I stop to take a shot at the artillery. Feats charges on round, he's got more hit points so he can go first, and then I follow around behind him. Now again, we're being chased by the WZ that's in the town. He's trying to get around behind us, so we cannot stop moving. We're on the charge, we're moving forward, and this time Feats eats a shot, manages to put one into his tracks, and as I come round, again we make sure that we're not getting in each other's way, and you'll see here as we go either side of the T-34, so there's no way that he can angle his armour and stay safe from both of us. You see me now trying to use the wreck of the 34 to give myself some extra cover from these tanks, and Feats trying to use the corner here and his armour, which he does a great job of there. Now again as we start to push forward, I'll go for a top down view this time for you. As we push round, do get in each way a little bit there, but as we come round we manage to put plenty of pressure on, and that, if I do say so myself, is a great example of how you can work well as a team, as a platoon, even when bottom tier, to have a massive impact on a game. So as you can see then, we absolutely bossed the town in that one, and undeniably that would have caused the enemy teams significant problems. Feats managed to do a lot more damage than me, another 2,000 damage, so well done to you. He secured 3 kills, 3,588 damage. I managed to put in 1,548 and secure 2 kills, so just between the two of us we took out a third of their team. Unfortunately, Damien Jack down here in his 5100 Didn't manage to get a kill, but he did put in a little bit of damage. He got isolated and taken out quite early. Onto the detail report. Obviously we're looking from feeds this time. Nice healthy profit. Of course you get more when you're a bottom tier, which is nice. And as you can see, he fired 9, he hit 9, and he penned 9. I think I fired something like 11, hit 7, something like that. Can I pull up my stats from this screen? Yes, fired 9, hit 5, penned 5. And I think some of those were where I'd shot and the tank died before the round actually hit it. So hopefully you've enjoyed this one, and yeah, take something from it. When you're working in a platoon, outside person pushing first on a corner, be aggressive, work together, and boss the game. Take care.